Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking ahead to July 2026 and talking about where four of the biggest cryptocurrencies could be: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, and XRP. Remember, this is not financial advice. I'm just sharing research, analysis, and some personal perspective to help you think about the future. Let's start with Bitcoin. By 2026, we'll be 2 years past the 2024 halving, and just about 2 years away from the next one. Historically, that mid-cycle period has been strong, but not at absolute peak prices. If Bitcoin continues to follow its long-term adoption curve, it could be well above previous highs. Many analysts project Bitcoin holding somewhere between $100,000 and $150,000 by mid-2026. Assuming global demand stays strong and institutions keep building positions. The key drivers will be regulation, global interest rates, and whether Bitcoin really establishes itself as digital gold. If inflation continues to erode trust in fiat currencies, Bitcoin could become an even stronger hedge. On the flip side, stricter regulation or a global recession could put downward pressure. My realistic July 2026 range: 95,000 at the low end and about 150,000 at the higher end. Next, Ethereum. By 2026, Ethereum should be much more scalable, with Layer 2 networks fully matured and staking rewards more stable. If adoption of decentralized finance and tokenized assets keeps growing, Ethereum could be the backbone of that ecosystem. Analysts often point to a target of $8,000 to $12,000 in that timeframe, with the possibility of higher if real-world assets truly move on-chain. The risks are competition and regulation. If regulators target staking or if alternative blockchains outpace Ethereum in speed and cost, it could slow growth. Still, Ethereum has the developer community and the first-mover advantage. My range for July 2026 is around 7,000 on the conservative side up to about 12,000 if adoption keeps accelerating. Now let's talk about Solana. Solana has positioned itself as the high-speed blockchain for applications and consumer-facing crypto. By 2026, if it maintains uptime stability and strengthens decentralization, it could become the go-to chain for gaming, NFTs, and high-frequency DeFi. Price projections vary widely. On the lower end, Solana could sit around $300 if competition is tough. On the more optimistic side, if mass adoption happens, it could push past $600 or even $700. The deciding factor will be whether developers trust the network long-term. If outages and reliability issues resurface, it could cap growth. But if Solana delivers on speed and scale, it might stand alongside Ethereum as a major smart contract chain. My range for July 2026 is roughly $300 to $650. Finally, XRP. By 2026, a lot depends on regulatory clarity. If Ripple continues to win legal ground and banks adopt XRP for cross-border settlements, it could become a key infrastructure token. Many analysts see XRP trading in the $3 to $5 range if adoption ramps up. Some stretch targets even go to $10, but that assumes very strong institutional use. The risk is adoption not moving as fast as people expect. If banks rely on stablecoins or central bank digital currencies instead, XRP might not see explosive growth. Still, if Ripple builds strong partnerships and clears the regulatory path, XRP at $3 to $5 by July 2026 seems achievable, with upside potential if everything aligns. So to sum it up, by July 2026, Bitcoin could be near 100 to 150k, Ethereum around 7 to 12k, Solana $300 to $650, and XRP in the $3 to $5 range. These are just reasoned guesses, not guarantees. The crypto market is unpredictable, but thinking ahead helps us prepare for different scenarios. If you found this breakdown useful, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which coin you're most bullish on for 2026. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.